So one of the things we see a lot, that most top players have a great grip. Now I think putting your hands on the club correctly every time, consistently, is a really important factor to play good golf. And having the awareness of the club face, not just at address, but during the whole swing, and certainly at impact.
Yeah, all golf pros have got great grips, right? There are certain variations, but they're built around club face awareness, consistency of hand placement, right? So you won't see pros varying their grip at all through years and years of practice and repetition of building the grip and placing the hands on the club the same place every time. A player will have his own distinct grip, but it's all based on fundamentals of having the hand placed nicely, having the grip in the correct part of the hands, and then you have the variation of just some being very slightly stronger than others these days. Yeah. You very rarely see weak grips now, but mostly stronger to neutral grips. And it's about feeling this club face at various stages in the swing, and especially at the top. So whether you're you see some great pros with more shut face positions at the top, and some with more neutral, but you need to be aware of where it is. You need to know it's there all the time. You need to know what you've got to do on the way down and through impact to manage your club face correctly, bring it back to square as good as pros do all the time, to within less than a degree, isn't it? So it's got to be precise. Having references on the back of the grip, like the more accentuated raised ridge on this grip kind of gives you a little bit more feedback. But the grip's everything as far as pros are concerned, isn't it?
And you and I have both used a grip that does have a raised ridge that kind of does really link up to the club face. So I think it's so important. If you've got a feel for where the club face is during the swing, I think that goes a long way in finding square repeatedly. Which I think, you know, the best players in the world are finding square more often. Yeah. They're really consistent at that.
They have to. I've had a grip with the ridge on the back of it for over 20 years, like in forms of the Tour Velvet and then the Align and now the Align Max. And when I ever pick up a club that's got a more traditional round grip, it takes a bit more feel and practice to actually find the awareness of the club face. And generally I will swap that then once I'm happy. If it happens to be maybe an adjustable club that I'm using that on, I will then end up, once I'm settled, I'll put an Align grip on it. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something.
For more videos like this, head to the Golf Pride channels.